A candlelight vigil was held at the Central Okanagan United Church in Kelowna on Saturday night to honor those who have lost their lives in the war between Israel and Hamas. Central Okanagan United Church minister Keith Simmons led an information session after spending parts of 2020 overseas as a witness.
Palestinians asked me to come back and tell the stories about what's going on in Palestine, and what's going on in Palestine right now is absolutely horrendous. So I wanted to provide some context to let people know what's led up to this, not to bless it or say it was a good thing, but just to say this is where it came from, and to help us figure out what we might do about it to help the current situation and to maybe not have it repeated in the future.
The gathering brought together people of all backgrounds to pray, including people of Israel, as well as Canadians who are interested in learning more about the conflict.
I think at times when our communities are really stressed and we don't know what to do, it's very important for us to come together and to have some ritual around that so that we can sink ourselves into an ancient and probably future practice of being in relationship with one another while we're going through that, to hold one another well, and not only just hold ourselves, but the world that we're part of, to send some prayer, some energy, if you like, that might help the world hold itself a little bit better. And it certainly helps us know that we're in relationship with people who care, who are worried, and who are finding ways to hold one another. It's in the helpers you'll find your hope. It's in the helpers you'll realize that we are far more than a group of people who hate and want to destroy each other. And so for me, the gift in this, the hope in this, is that there are helpers in Palestine, in Israel, people working for peace even now, and people here too. We just want to help one another. That's essentially who we are. And that's the story I really wanted to tell. That despite all of this other stuff, we're still human beings. We're still trying to help.
As the war between Israel and Hamas rages on with no end in sight, at least 3,200 people have died. I'm Braden Ursel in Kelowna for Castanet.